got my boy Georgia boy with me. We're gonna try to introduce him to the world a little bit more. I was all confused with old Saint Bernard, all that extra activity. He kind of was throwing me off, so I had to switch him out. He too sweet, too sensitive right now. I was trying to read some information to find out what do you call a male dog, you know what I'm saying, that be acting like that. And Google ain't even really had no real word for it, so I was gonna try to hit y'all with a real word, what that was, but they just say he was highly aroused, anxious or highly aroused and whatnot. So I'm kind of putting it on some of the fact that dog he want the male contact, but I'm thinking he want it in the wrong way. I got him where they ain't. I'm trying to stop it where they ain't just trying to kill each other. So now he up there like, since I can't kill you, shit, I'm about to make love to you or whatever. I don't know the concept, but they say he got like a lot of sexual attention and all that crap, and then I done bred him once. So we ain't gonna worry about him, but if I don't know how you cut, I gotta give you some space. So since I ain't sure why he got them homosexual tendencies, whatever the soft tendencies is in a dog, whatever, I ain't with it. So we finna switch him out. He back. But this is what we finna do right here. This Georgia boy, this my boy. I want to say thanks to TSK Kennels. We still repping, but we gonna do something different. So yeah, this morning I thought I was gonna give y'all a new word, but no new words. But like I said, this week gonna be a week of apologies and forgiveness. I did a episode the other day, and I used a word describing excess belly fat. You know, I don't think YouTube thought it was a pleasant word. I had to think about it, you know, even though some rappers use it flattering, you have to be respectful for people, you know. And that's when I decided to kind of change my topic. Oh man. And I'm gonna tell you, I can't stop this because I was telling y'all how good my back was feeling. Man, I ain't have to work that much yesterday, and I laid down to watch TV. And that laying on my back, just being lazy, I woke up this morning and not feeling my best. So that back wheel sticking right back up on your ass is what I'm trying to say. So really, this 90-day thing gonna turn up into a way of life, to be honest, because that's the type of life I want to live. Okay. Whew. I just had a total brain freeze, and I don't like that. Oh, goodness. Okay, now I'm back on track. So we was talking about words that was unpleasing and whatnot. So I started thinking about that concept, and it's a certain word that can't no other race, can't nobody else on earth say to us in our face without us taking it offensive. And we probably all can assume what that word is. And somebody say that word to you with a couple of wrong words behind it, you willing to go to jail for that. You know, a lot of us is. I'm just being honest. But yet and still, we could use that same word and we'd say it's a sign of love or appreciation or whatever. And I just think about that in reality. If the same word is offensive to if everybody else in the world say this word to me and I take it offensive, but if my brother say it to me, or my cousin, or my mother, or my sister, it's supposed to be a term of endearment. So when I think about that, I'm like, we got to realize what's going on. If we in a system where it's cool for us to disrespect each other in the most offensive way, and then we want to switch it up and say it's a term of endearment because other people say it is, or we just willing to accept it, or whatever the purpose is. We gotta realize we in a time where we can do better, because you know, if everybody else and their mama can't talk to me this way, I don't want my brothers and cousins talking to me this way. I ain't gonna be, having y'all talk about it's cool. So, and I gotta watch what I say too. That was the topic. So, when I had a lot of excess material up here, I was working at the car dealership, sitting down, selling 3-4 cars a day, brand new, hurting them, but sitting down, eating like a mug. I'm talking about just eating. Ain't wearing nothing but suits and ties. But shit, that stuff could get to you too. I ain't never think I'd be that type of guy. And man, before I knew it, I looked up, I was that guy. Suit on, sharp than a motherfucker, stomach hanging all the way down. So, sometimes, even when you got access, you just have to learn how to restrain. Sometimes when you got enough, you just got to learn how to push away from things, you know what I'm saying, and abstain. Shit. And that's in everything. So, after this is important. It's a week of apologies. Ain't nothing wrong with saying nothing. I am sorry if I offended you. Because where I'm at now, I don't live there no more. So I want to throw my apologies out now, because you're not going to be able to find me at that location soon. I don't live there no more. So, and I'm trying not to go back there. Ooh-wee. And that's a whole nother topic about how the devil lives. You be trying not to go somewhere. Next thing you know, you get a knock at the door. It ain't nothing but the devil. Ain't got nothing to say. Ain't got nothing to do. But just to let you know, knock, knock, knock. I'm still here. The devil is still here. So, like I said, you don't let everybody come on your island. Don't be giving everybody permission or access, or even the weird thought that they just got this kind of key to a place where only you got the key. And if it's a duplicate, it's only to those who you share it with. And even then, it's only to be used when I say so. So, yeah, don't let the devil come and steal your joy. For real. Don't worry about saying you apologetic. Ain't no shame in being humble. Get your weight up too. Get your weight up. Get your muscle up. And they don't like it. They can't forgive you. And it happen to be where you gotta defend yourself in the name of the Lord and the law. And you still want to be able to do that. You want to make sure that you're winning in all possibilities. And the only way to do that is to do that. You can't just sit on your ass and just assume you got an automatic win coming while everybody else plotting against you. You tell me you let that make sense. How you gonna be sure you got an automatic win when everybody else plotting against you? So, keep that in mind. Whoever don't believe in the devil, 9 times out of 10 is one of his angels or servants. I'm going to say that right now. Anybody tell you they don't believe in the devil, they one of his servants. Right now. Period. Run. You among some demons. Period. I wish I could help you. I hope this helps you. Be aware of who you around and understand that. Whew. I'm trying to feel a little better because I swear, 8 o'clock this morning, my back was stiff as hell. So this day 8. So that's a good percentage down. We definitely in week 2. Finna jump back up there too quick. Whew. So like I said, whew, thank you guys for your support. Thanks for your love. I hope a couple stretches do your asses some good. I know it will. That much I promise you. Like I said, I got some breeze coming in the spring, and I'm gonna be meticulous. Ain't nobody just humping on nobody having no babies. Yes. So, I'm gonna watch out on this negative, derogatory language. I was in Detroit one day, back in the day when I was young. I'm at this motorcycle club. I'm a little young knucklehead just trying to find something to do. I done found the wrong thing to do. So I'm deep in this motorcycle club. I'm not deep Detroit. I'm Detroit and Flint. Lived in both cities all my life and solo dolo all my life. So I'm still in this boy solo dolo. Burner don't mean you safe. You can't always get him in no club. So this cat, I don't know if it was this girl. You know it's always a girl. So motorcycle club, motorcycle chick. So you already know it's some trouble. Young guy, money, guns, dumb shit. Oh, I put it together. I get into it with this one cat, and I say all this to say this. Before I could get to my car and all of that, he called me a maggot, and I ain't never felt so bad in my life. So I say that to say this. Sometimes words that ain't really used for normal uses, it's the connotation. I said, this nigga called me a baby fly. I said, nigga, even though I'm from the fly, I ain't no baby fly. I ain't no maggot. I see you outside. But I was just saying, just being funny. It was funny though to say that sometimes words do hurt. It ain't always got to be a B, an N, or H and all that. That's what I'm trying to say. It'd be some subtle stuff that'll get you too. So, I'm gonna try to not be so offensive for real. Cause that ain't what this about. This about, I'm trying to bring people together spiritually, or get stronger spiritually, get stronger physically, and mentally. That's it. I don't want to leave nobody out. Cause I believe everybody can do those 3 things. Everybody can do more exercise. Everybody can eat more healthier. Everybody can thank God more. You know, and when you ain't, you know who you're working for. Let's quit lying about it. cheat. Two. I gotta cheat again. Cause it's supposed to be 5. Woo. So we gonna do it. I think I get a little sweat going. We gonna see. It's a lot cooler today than it's been them other days. I will say that. So, like I said, I'm gonna bring them squats up. Them squats, I ain't gonna stop them. All day if you like. Put your hands on the counter, put your hands on your bed, do it like you fucking happy, and then be in with it. Stick it back up, be in with it. Have some fun with it. Shit, that way, when you with a boss, you gotta be talking about how your knees hurt. In the mother scooters. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. There we go. So that's all it's gonna do. Put them boys in use. Then when you put them in use, they act like they ain't never been in use. So, like I said, we're gonna get ready for this holiday. We're gonna get ready for this cruise. We're gonna get ready for this new world order. Because all of that is on its way. May not be in that particular order, but you better know changes are coming. Period. So, pick your side. Like I said, woo, the support y'all giving me is amazing. This is only week 2. I got 80 some more days to go. 80 more reasons to quit. And 80 more reasons to keep going. Whew. So, I just want y'all to know, you know what my paradigm is. The cup is half full. Let's go. So I ain't looking for no excuses but to do nothing but be great. And someone told me the other day, being great comes with greater responsibilities. So you can't be wanting to be great and not want to have responsibilities. Shit. Period. Let's go. So, I done changed up my whole plan. Ain't nothing wrong with changing your plan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Make a plan first. Shit don't go right, then you might have time to readjust. You ain't got no motherfucking plan at all. Shit go wrong, yo, act like you don't care, cause you ain't had shit planned to begin with. But if you got a plan, and shit don't go as planned, unforeseen occurrences, such as whatever, then you can readjust your plan. Still get to where you're going. You might have to get off of 75 and get on 23 and then get back on 75. Heard? You have to readjust your plan to get where you're going. Don't think it ain't gonna be no obstacles, because it will be. That's part of it. So how you deal with it is gonna determine you. I ain't saying you're gonna forget everybody that stepped on your toe and everybody that put their hands in your face, but shit, you can't kill everybody that stepped on your toe and everybody that put their hand in your face. So you just have to make a choice. If you feel like these people gonna make you go somewhere where you don't want to go, then you have to cut ties with them individuals. Because it ain't no strangers that's just stepping on your toes and putting their hands in your face. They gotta be close enough to you to get in their shoe. They gotta be close enough to you to get to a face. So it ain't never no stranger. When you see somebody got some tendencies that you don't like I'm doing this damn dog, you go in and have to get them in another position. Period. I'm not gonna have you in a position to hold my back when I see you fugazi. I might take some fugazi. That might be not usable, but until I hear that, I'm not putting my trust in cats and girls who done showed me they fugazi. And I'm finna try to get this $1 million game up. Please. And ain't no reason to be mad at me. You holler at the next $1 million nigga that tried to help you. Tell me his name. And me and him talk about why we no longer got you on that island. So it is what it is. And make your own island. You heard? You ain't gotta worry about being invited to nobody else's island. That's important too. And if you look around and your island look like something you want to jump off of and get the fuck away from, then make it make sense. Look at your island and it look like it's about to fucking fall apart. What the hell? Make it make sense. This is all about self-growth. Carlo gotta get Carlo together before I can be a true support to others that may truly need me. People that I want on my island. I gotta make sure we got enough fruits and veggies for the motherfuckers I'm inviting. And maybe some for they get. So let's make it happen. See, cut your circle down. Ain't no shame in that. Why these motherfuckers ain't your friends to begin with? Goofy. So it ain't gonna be hard to cut down your circle. So do what you gotta do. And I'm sure you're gonna feel better. And then you're gonna allow the people that really care about you to have more time to express that care. Because always remember, when you are giving other people time that may not be worthy of your time, you are not allowing somebody who could be craving your time, craving your attention, craving your presence. You know, and you facilitating these motherfuckers who just looking for something. Broken glasses, pouring into them makes no sense. You can't even fill it broken glass, no matter how much water you pour in it. So keep that in mind too. There's a difference between half full and half empty. Broken glass ain't gonna hold no water. So no matter how much I got to give, if I'm giving it to a broken vessel, one of us gonna have to wake up. So let's do it. I feel a lot cooler. It ain't that hot. That's cool. I'm gonna get a couple push-ups out. Whew. Yes, sir. Y'all know that's okay, but let's go. Woo! Tell yourself 200 if you got to. Let's fucking go. Woo! This is what it's all about. I'm gonna bring them weights in soon, cause I definitely gotta build up my muscle mass. You know, that's support. I ain't trying to be no fat. Oh, one other topic I'm gonna talk about. Yesterday, all I've been talking about it for the last week. I want to go to Red Lobster Seafood Broil. They under new construction. They doing good shit. So this day, yesterday, I'll go solo dolo. I run up to Red Lobster. Shit. I go get me a menu. And they like, you get two options. $29, which is like a regular option for a seafood boil. At least some of the spots I went to. And then they got a $44 option. That $44 option is just like some people's $30 option, like Crab Kings or A1 Crab, whatever. So I look at that menu, them motherfuckers say 20 shrimp, some sausage, and some other shit for $29. No legs, no clams, no tail, some sausage and some shrimp, and whatever kind of juice and potato, whatever else in there. I was done. $29. And I was like, shit, by the time I get some of them damn hush puppies that I want, I've been gonna spend $100 for some bullshit and then, okay, here go part two. Part one was $44 for the broil the way you want it. Or you could get the Admiral's Feast for $44. So basically it's gonna have the same shit without the bag. You're gonna get your legs, you're gonna get you a tail, you're gonna get you some fried shrimp, you're gonna get you some marinated shrimp, some sauteed shrimp, whatever it's called, for the same 44. So I was looking at that shit, and to be honest, it was looking good as hell. But I was like, this ain't what I came for. I came for the damn broil. But if I ain't gonna fucking get this damn broil, I motherfucking got up, went to motherfucking McDonald's, and got a motherfucking $5 double meal, added some mac sauce and lettuce, told them to put a sesame seed bun on that motherfucker. I sat down at McDonald's and cleared my mind. I said, Lord, motherfuckers gotta do better. They need at least, Red Lobster need at least a 3-tier menu. You can't just go from sausage and shrimp to everything and it's a $20 difference. You need something in the middle. That's just my little 2 cents. So maybe when the grandkids come, you know what I'm saying, I feel the need to go ahead and try it that way. But me just solo dolo, and it took the waitress forever to get to my seat. By the time I fucking seen how stupid the menu was, before I could get a water, I said, y'all go ahead and give that to somebody else. Now, does that make me broke or broken? Does that make me cheap or practical? I would like to know your opinion. Because I said, fuck them that day. And then I ain't been getting no A1 reviews, motherfuckers talking about is this and that. And then I gotta watch my salt intake because I'm pre-diabetic, so I don't want you to over-salt it for it to taste right. I just want it to be right. So I just wasn't convinced that day. So I'm gonna end it with that. Y'all had that seafood boil. Compare it to some of the spots in our area. Let your boy know. And when I try, I definitely let y'all know it ain't, not gonna happen. But I wasn't pressed about that shit yesterday. So, all right, I'm finna bring my boy Georgia boy out. We're gonna close out the night, man. Like I said, I apologize if I didn't say thank you for your gifts, your comments, and time. Thank you. I want to say thank you for your support and your love. Best believe, tomorrow I'm just gonna open up, let you know this is just me opening up my life with you. Real talk, no camouflage, nothing. This is spiritual for me, just as it should be for whoever else enjoying it. Whew. So like I say, we got our boy Georgia boy. And he's so destructive, I don't want to bring him in the house. Because when I tell you, he's just destructive. I mean, he's a good dog, but these motherfuckers just so destructive. And I'm like, oh my God, what I get into? But I can't have no fugazi motherfuckers around me either. So I'd rather have a motherfucker that I know that's gonna tear up everything and everybody than motherfucker out here swat saying, why you trying to come visit me when you think I ain't knowing you coming or some dumb shit. Ruff Pup out. I will see y'all guys tomorrow. This day 8. And stay with us. We got 82 more to go. You know what I'm saying?